Katelyn Peterson.
Katelyn and Katelyn.
Katelyn.
Do you take
That name was with Katelyn.
Mr. and Mrs. Kalin and Katelyn Peterson.
I'm gonna love you all my life. I'm gonna stay right by your side. The rivers they may run and the changes they may come. Oh, when the light is out of reach and the answers that may seem hard to find, and the castles start to fall, and the only words you know are why.
Oh, this is pretty.
I'm gonna love you all my life. I'm gonna love you all my life.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to this beautiful setting in Park City as we collectively share this moment where two extraordinary people commit their lives to each other and begin anew as one.
Have dust on my boots of 1,000 cathedrals, and I have taken my place with bended knees, and I have raised my voice with a multitude of angels whose nests are treasured by your trees. Music on your fingers, beauty of your hands.
So I'm grateful to have been your dad. I'm proud of the woman that you've been. And tonight, I'm proud to hand you off to the other man in your life. But I'm confident that I'm handing off my baby girl to someone who will love her as much as I have.
Music on your fingers, heartbeat of your wings.
Katelyn Peterson. Today, I know that I'm making the best decision in my life marrying you. You're the most... God, I don't know if I can do this.
Katelyn, you are the love of my life, my other half, my best friend, and my dancing queen.
You're the most selfless, genuine, kind-hearted person that I know. You're goofy and serious, an old soul and a kid at heart, and everything in between. Someone asked me recently if there was a moment that I knew that you were the one for me. I could have said it was when you first flashed those little dimples, or when your true love for musicals emerged, along with the bad singing. But the truth is, there wasn't one big moment. Instead, it was 1,000 small moments that all culminated in me realizing that I did not want to go through the rest of my life without you.
I promise to support you and be by your side through all ups and downs in life. I promise to cheer you on and be your biggest fan.
I vow to stand by your side when our love is easy and when times get hard. I vow to never eat your chicken wings without asking, but to always have a sip of your wine.
I promise to bring in all of your online shopping deliveries and not ask any questions until you've had a few glasses of wine. And I promise to love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I vow to be your companion, to be kind, patient, and forgiving. But most of all, I vow to love you without question and with my whole heart. I choose you today, tomorrow, and for the rest of my life. I love you.
By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, aka the Internet, and the state of Utah, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the privilege of presenting for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Kalin and Katelyn Peterson.
We did it! Well, let me tell you a little more about my best friend. She's extremely kind, loving, intelligent, and a driven human being. And for those of you that have had the gift of experiencing this, she can also be a bit awkward. So awkward, in fact, that when faced with some gentlemen callers throughout her life, she made me pretend to be her and talk to them. Yeah, safe to say none of those relationships worked out too well. But then, after years of deceiving these male suitors, there was a time that was different. Katelyn called me before a date. She said, yeah, it's no big deal. He works at Goldman. I met him through friends. He's a couple years younger than us. She wasn't nervous. She wasn't awkward. She didn't need my advice. She was confident and she was excited. And I'm happy to say I never had to fake her romantic conversations ever again because that date was with Katelyn.
You found my heart in my mind, fighting for my bones. And I'll never have to break the code alone. She's the kind you only find in a story. I've never had anybody fight for me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, baby, believe me. Believe me. Believe me. She's the sun on my back, babe, believe me. She's my captain, she's the sea. She's the sun on my back, babe, believe me. Believe me. Believe me.
Katelyn, you look absolutely stunning. Katelyn, you look nervous as hell that I have a microphone in front of all these people. At the end of the day, Kalen's the closest thing I've ever had to a brother, between my mom loving him more than me. I feel like a lot of parents out here probably like Kalen better than their sons. But I love you guys. I'm so excited for you. Luckily, I'm the end of it, so now we can start the party.
I see the world through my thrift store shades, rose-colored lenses and a fake gold frame. Come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, 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 I just feel so good.
As the great Shania Twain once said, "Looks like we made it, look how far we've come, my baby." With kindness, patience, and forgiveness, together we will grow our relationship through this beautiful journey of life. I love you.
You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come.